You watch the forecast icon change, sun to cloud to a solid gray sheet of rain, 5 days straight. Your stomach tightens a little, even though you know it's just weather. You reschedule a plan, grab an umbrella, and move on with your day. Somewhere underneath that small dread, though, is something older than any app. Something written into your body long before screens existed. Ancient humans felt that same tightening. Except for them, a week of rain wasn't an inconvenience. It could be the difference between a tribe that survived winter and one that vanished from the record entirely. Today we're asking a simple question. Could ancient humans survive a rain that never stopped? The obvious answer is that they'd drown or freeze or starve when the hunting dried up. But the real answer isn't what you'd expect. The rain itself wasn't usually what killed people. What killed them came after, in ways almost nobody guesses. Picture a river valley, 12,000 years ago. Your shelter is bent branches and hide, patched together against the wind. Rain has fallen for 3 straight days. You step outside to check the fire pit. Your foot sinks into mud that wasn't there yesterday. The river was a calm, silver line below camp. Now it's 20 feet closer, and it's the color of wet clay. You don't panic. You've seen rain before. You duck back inside, pull the hide tighter, and tell yourself it will pass by morning. It doesn't pass by morning. Hour 12, and the first real checkpoint arrives. The danger isn't the flooding itself. It's your fire. Every piece of dry wood you stored is now damp straight through. You try 3 times to catch a spark, and 3 times it dies. Without fire, meat spoils faster. Water can't be boiled safe. The cold starts working on you slowly, invisibly, from the inside. Hour 30. A second danger arrives. Not the river. Your own skin. Constant dampness against skin causes a condition called trench foot. An immersion injury first documented in soldiers standing in flooded trenches during World War I. The tissue softens. Nerves start failing. Walking becomes agony, one slow step at a time. Ancient humans crossing flooded ground for days risk the same breakdown, without ever touching floodwater directly. Water steals heat from a body roughly 25 times faster than air of the same temperature. Sit with that number for a second. It means a person soaked and shivering can slide into hypothermia even when the air feels survivable. You don't need a flood to kill you. You just need to stay wet long enough. Think about the last time you got caught in the rain without an umbrella, soaked through on your walk home. That damp, bone-deep chill that takes an hour to shake off, even indoors, even under a hot shower. Now stretch that feeling across 4 days. No dry clothes, no heater, no warm car waiting. That's a real terror hiding inside, a rain that never ended. By day 2, the checkpoints start stacking. Food stores rot in the humidity. Mold creeps across the meat within a day. Insects follow by the second. Hunting becomes nearly impossible because prey animals scatter and hide during sustained storms, leaving tracks the rain erases within minutes. You go out anyway, because staying still feels worse than the risk of leaving. By day 3, a quieter threat shows up. The water itself. Streams that once ran clean now carry runoff from dead animals and rotting ground. Drink from the wrong pool, and dysentery can do what the flood couldn't, draining a body from the inside over days instead of hours. Out here, thirst and the cure for thirst can be the same danger wearing 2 faces. By day 4, it's not your body that starts to slip. It's your sleep. Nobody rests well in a flooded camp, listening for the river to rise another few feet in the dark. Someone has to stay awake and watch the water line, so rest gets rationed like everything else. Sleep loss on its own doesn't kill you, but it slows reaction time, clouds judgment, and makes every other danger on this list harder to outrun. A tired mind starts making the kind of small mistakes that, out here, aren't small at all. A missed foothold on wet ground. A fire left untended a few minutes too long. None of it looks dangerous in the moment. All of it adds up. Here's where most people get the story wrong. They picture one flood, one dramatic night. Real evidence says otherwise. Doggerland once connected Britain to mainland Europe, a low plain of rivers and hunting grounds now sitting under the North Sea. Rising water swallowed most of it slowly, over centuries, as the last ice age ended. Then, around 8,000 years ago, a massive underwater landslide off the coast of Norway, known today as the Storegga Slide, sent a tsunami across what was left of it. Survival there wasn't one battle. It was generations of retreating, rebuilding, and retreating again, until the land itself simply ran out. If this is already making your skin feel damp, subscribe now, because the next danger isn't weather at all. It's the people standing next to you. Around the 2/3 mark of any real flood event, something shifts. It stops being humans against nature. It becomes humans against each other. When food is scarce and shelter is limited, hard choices emerge inside the group itself. Who eats first? Who gets the dry corner of the shelter? Someone in your group is running a fever, slowing everyone down during a forced retreat to higher ground. No one says it out loud. Everyone is thinking it. Some anthropological research suggests something counterintuitive. Social cohesion, not individual toughness, often predicts who survives prolonged disasters. Groups that shared resources fairly tended to outlast groups that let hierarchy turn selfish and split apart. That's the second layer of danger. It's not only the rain testing your body, it's the storm testing the bonds holding your tribe together, one hard decision at a time. Think about how isolation feels today, even without a flood. Some researchers have compared the health toll of chronic loneliness to long-term smoking, a slow wearing down of the body over time. Ancient humans understood this instinctively, even without the language for it. A person cut off from their group during a disaster wasn't just physically exposed. They lost the extra hands that carried supplies, the extra eyes that watched for danger, the extra warmth of another body at night. They were far less likely to survive at all. Community wasn't a comfort. It was a survival tool, as practical as fire or shelter. Not everyone made it through storms like this. Some died from exposure, shivering through nights that never seemed to end. Some died from infected wounds, made worse by bandages that never fully dried. Some simply weakened past the point of return, their bodies failing quietly, while the group kept moving toward higher ground. Their name didn't survive. Their choices, in a sense, did. But others survived, and it wasn't luck. Survivors did specific things right. They rotated dry clothing between members, sharing what little stayed dry. They built raised sleeping platforms above the wet ground, cutting direct contact with the cold earth. They boiled water whenever fire allowed it, even for a few minutes, cutting the risk hiding in every stream. They kept moving in small, deliberate stages instead of one desperate sprint, conserving energy for the days still ahead. They split the night watch fairly, so the burden of staying alert never fell on the same tired shoulders twice. And critically, they stayed together, because a scattered group during a flood was a group that rarely reunited. Those who survived weren't unchanged by it. Many carried the physical marks for life, joints that ached in damp weather for decades afterward, feet that never fully recovered their normal feeling. Every one of these aches was a small, private record of a storm survived, carried quietly into old age. The rain left a signature on their bodies long after the water receded. So the next time you watch rain streak down a window and feel that small flicker of unease about your commute or your plans, remember what that same feeling once meant. For your ancestors, watching the sky darken wasn't background noise. It was survival calculus, running in real time, every single hour of it. The fact that you exist at all means someone, generations back, found a way to stay dry enough, warm enough, and connected enough through storms that lasted far longer than anyone expected them to. That instinct in your chest when the forecast turns gray isn't irrational. It's inherited. It's proof that somewhere in your bloodline, a group of humans looked at an endless rain and chose each other over giving up. Every generation between them and you did the same, quietly without ever knowing you'd be the result.